Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Your suggested song was Trippin' on a Yacht. First card out, Ten of Wands. The Hanged One. Are you just going to start tripping? Let it go, whatever is causing you some sort of physical turmoil or strife. Ten of Wands. You're just going to the Hanged One, Aquarius energy. Let it go. Be faithful about it. Start tripping on a yacht. Queen of Swords. Eight of Wands. With the Death card, your energy. I think that's just it. Like, what I meant by being faithful with this Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius, you know that logical thinking is just going to justify whatever is happening in your life with this statement alone. Change is inevitable. Scorpio energy, the Death card. So you know that things have to come to an end to create something new. This flipped in my hand. Justice card, Libra energy. Karma about what exactly? Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands. So I think something's coming to an end as you welcome something new. This Three of Wands is something you've been waiting on with this Ten of Pentacles, something you've had your eye on, you've been scoping out. Young Libra energy, perhaps this is an old manifestation that you communicated underneath that. Four of Pentacles, Sun and Capricorn card. And maybe you've had to move very strategically on the way to this new karma. Something that you've been waiting on that brings in a lot of manifestation. Several details of what you want to see, Scorpio. Let's see. More on that manifestation. The Five of Swords and the Tower card, your energy. It's also attached to a little bit of I told you so. I told you so. Ooh, Scorpio. Let me see. More on that I told you so. The Five of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. It's like you've put in the diligent work, Scorpio, to acquire whatever is coming in. And remember, it's coming in with that opening energy because you're just taking your hands off the wheel a little bit. The Fool at the bottom, Aries energy. You're sort of letting go and maybe allowing it to come in, not offering resistance. More on that right there. Not offering the resistance. Maybe that's the big change. And that faithful concept is coming in quickly with the Eight of Wands. You are logically realizing that things have to change. And maybe that thing that has to change is you, Scorpio. Let me see. Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands. Maybe you feel like you have to move differently with someone around you. Like you have to be strategic in what you say around them, how you move around them. With the Seven of Swords, because you realize this person is playing games with you, Scorpio. Queen of Wands energy on the table. Maybe you're letting go of an Aries when we saw that Fool card at the bottom. Someone you could have had a love affair with, something like that. Or they offered you friendship. Just feelings, right? They offered feelings. Could be Sagittarius, could be Leo, but with this Ten of Swords energy, it's like that's Sun in Gemini. So maybe they just had your mind going, distracted almost. The wind is getting very aggressive around me. Not aggressive, but maybe that's it too. Like maybe this person was aggressive with you, but you wouldn't really describe it as aggressive, but they were. Something like that, Scorpio. 444 when I said that. Maybe this person was playing games with you and being aggressive with you. The Magician, Gemini, could it be? Got that Sun in Gemini already. Ace of Cups. This is an interesting one. And Nine of Wands. Like, they were making you come up with reasons as to why you should justify continuing a relationship with them. Like, they made you be like, but, you know, but this person is also really, like, yeah, this may have happened, but also, and maybe now you're just letting it go because you realize that that's like playing with your mind a bit. And things have to change. More on that Death card. What is the change coming in? I just want to go back because I didn't really plainly state it, although I know that this is what this is. Look. There was some sort of magic, and that could be just planting ideas into your mind that would make them seem like they are a good person. Ace of Cups, and that you should continue to offer new opportunities, new tries, new attempts, and you should defend the relationship. But it was coming from like a bit of mental juju, like mental jujitsu that they were throwing at you. That's what I'll say there. All right, the change. Death card is the Eight of Cups. The change alone is your energy, is Scorpio. Okay? But then you got the Eight of Cups, which is Venus in Scorpio. So this could definitely have to do with a lover, but really it's about the way that you receive from other people. You're not going to give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt moving forward. That's pretty much what I'm getting, Scorpio, in a nutshell. Like, you're letting go of talking yourself into being around people. And that's the karma. That is the karma. Like, something that you've been waiting for, whoa, is able to come in. You're going to no longer worry about this. This was in reverse. These two are out together, the Strength card and the Lovers, because whatever's coming in, the Two of Pentacles is in reverse. And the Judgment. Let me talk through this. You don't even have to go through the back and forth, Scorpio, of trying to make a choice. Judgment in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. It is so. The Strength card and the Lovers, Scorpio. So you can, this is what you're doing with the Strength card, Leo energy. What I've been reading about. Whatever makes you doubt and create thoughts in your mind that make you feel like you should not leave a situation, you're going to choose to do so. The Choice card, Gemini energy again. This could really have to do with a Gemini or just mental sparring that you were doing with yourself about a person. This person, though, was sort of causing you to go in and out of ideas about, should I stay, should I go, should I stay, should I go? Is this a good person, not a good person? Does this work relationship benefit me? Oh, but I have some really good benefits, blah, 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 blah. You're no longer going to go back and forth about that 8/30/11 energy. This is the communication. You have the strength to make the choice. And the choice is change. And the choice is change. Three of Cups. And you're going to be celebratory about it. 8:44 when I got that out. That's the path you're on. You're going to be celebratory about the choices you're making. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Well, there you are, Scorpio. At the bottom, Queen of Cups. I feel like somebody was saying that to you. Like, maybe after you clear all of this energy, you'll be more like yourself or something like that. Well, there you are, Scorpio. 9:14 when I got it out again. I think the significant change here is that you're beginning to trust and believe maybe your first thought, your intuition, and not allowing anyone, even yourself, to go back and forth between an idea. Instead, you're learning that when you let it go, hands off, change that benefits you is bound to come in.